And I have to say that the Unna is actually a very lovely tent. You know, you just unhook the side here and you get a lot of, if you need the extra space. I wanted to have a lot more gear on the inside, but it's a lovely tent. I think for moto camping, this is just excellent. You know, you pretty much pitch it on any surface. Yeah, I mean, I like Hilleberg tents in general, but I do like this one. Only complaint being is kind of the same complaint I had. Actually, I would say I would rather have this than the Nyack, to be honest. Because the what is it called? The vestibule, I guess that's what it's called in English, is it opens up in the middle and everything just kind of gets on you wet when you want to open it, and it's so small you can't really use it. Now granted, this one, the Unna, officially doesn't really have a vestibule, but it's actually quite large and very usable. So the only real complaint I have about this is the complaint I usually have with a lot of these style tents, except for the Swallow, Suulu, the Hilleberg Suulu, is that when you open it up and it's raining like it is now, you're going to get wet, and stuff on the inside of your tent is going to get wet. It mitigates a little bit having that little flap, but so that's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's not too bad. Just do what I'm doing and wait the rain out because you're too lazy to go out when it's wet. But that's because I'm on moto camping. I'm not, and I don't really have any set destination or time frame, so I can sit in the tent for a few extra hours if I want to, because I'm not trying to race to any place. And I do actually start. Sounds like it's calming down. I think I'm gonna pack up everything soon. About the 09 R09. A lovely mat. I mean, it's not as comfortable as the Neoloft. And I don't know, I'd like to hear your guys' opinions, the ones that have actually bought it. But I feel like since the very first day I've used it, it's leaking a little bit of air, and I don't know if there's a hole in it, or if it's where the pump is. And I actually took the pump out because I felt like it was leaking a little bit of air. So I don't know. I have to fill it up like once or twice in the night, and I've had to do that ever since I first got it. So I don't know if that's a common problem or if it's just me. But in any case, onto the Unna here. It is a lovely tent. I have to say that. I almost forget how lovely it is because I only use it about once a year. And so far it's only been really in the winter that I've used it. Oh, and I'm using this one to heat up the tent here, and I would say get rid of the condensation, but that's kind of pointless since it's been raining. But it's nice warm in here when it's about 5 degrees outside, so that has its purpose. Anyway, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna head up to there's a little Stuga Fjell cottage that's for sale up at Hendriksfjell that I'm gonna go look at. And I'm always going every winter, every season, every year. I go around debating if I'm gonna buy some property up in the mountains or not. We already have our summer house and our big house. We're looking at buying one in the USA so I can go back and be with my parents a little more often. But it's also, you know, you always get in that debate with yourself where it's like, okay, well, either I can go out on this trip, or I can be gone for 4 days with no particular destination and explore, or I can buy a cottage in the mountains and all my time spent there having to work on it. So I'm kind of landing in the idea that I don't really want a winter cottage, and instead I just want to be a little free. So anyway, I'll go look at it in any case and see what happens. Cheers.